Mail day. I ordered myself something special for the back of the ute. Now I have a 30-litre King's Drawer fridge, and I've tried to put stuff on top of the fridge to maximize the amount of storage. And there's a big surface of that fridge, which there's room to definitely put things on, but Kings don't sell a product for that. And that's the front of the drawer. And I jumped online and I found a company, and I think their name is Wild Touring, and they make a drawer fridge front organizer that goes on the front of your fridge. So here it is. Let's have a look. Oh, I like this so far. This feels like Christmas. All right, we'll set the organizer aside for a second. I want to have a look at what they've got here, and we'll get rid of that plastic. All right, it's cool. Thank you. Thank you for your order. Hard-wearing canvas and UV established truck mesh, 100% Australian made. Now, I know Australian made means a lot to a lot of people. It means a lot to me. Unfortunately, my bank account struggles with Australian made sometimes. I think we all sort of feel that. I'll have a bit of a read of the message on here. We hope you love your fridge organizer as much as we do. Thank you for supporting our small family business, as well as the local Perth canvas makers that created this product for us. We truly appreciate your support. Please follow us on social media at Wild Touring. Hey, I got it right, it was Wild Touring. And don't forget to tag us in your pictures. I will tag you in this video. Yes. Well, I guess time for the main event. So here we go. Looks pretty great. The King's Drawer fridge is different to some of the others where the latch handle, when you open it, sits quite low. So this one is very U-shaped. Yes, we've got large pocket here. It's huge. It's way bigger than I thought it would be. Oh, that might not even be able to fully fill that before it hits the back of my tailgate with how close I've got my fridge to the back, but that's fine. I don't need to fit that much stuff in there, but it is big. Smaller pocket at the front here. This feels more like a lighter, or maybe if you had a key for something that you wanted to easily get, just wouldn't fall down in one of the big pockets. Then we've got long and skinny, and then a long and not so skinny. Probably the only pocket here where it doesn't 100% suit what I would like is this skinnier pocket. Whilst it's probably well suited for knives and forks or like a specific tool that's long and skinny, I'd probably prefer two large pockets. But that's just me. So that way you can have a bit of a quick grab area, like you can dump a bunch of things in here and this side. So if I had to give them some feedback on that, but that's just my personal feedback. I'm sure there's other customers that have really enjoyed having two separate pockets here. Could even potentially have like two pockets that aren't as deep, one above the other there. So you've got a little bit of separation. So if you've got certain items you don't want to mix, because yeah, just this long skinny one, it'd be difficult to get things out if it was too short and then fell in there. Anyway, enough about that. So on the back here, it comes with the carpet. It's already Velcroed on. And so this is the side here that's going to get the contact adhesive and then get stuck onto the drawer. Peel this off. Oh yeah, I like how grippy that is. This is good. Here's the back of the organizer. So here's our hook side, and it feels they're really stiff, which is good. So it's going to go great hold on the carpet. And then here's our carpet side. So this was the back. This is going to be the adhesive side. So it's sort of the smoother side, I would say. And then here's our fluffy side, which is going to be our loop side essentially. And then our drawer organizer is going to Velcro on or hook on. I keep saying Velcro. It's going to hook on to this side of it here. Yeah, so my initial thoughts on just the overall quality of this, quite happy. You know, for what it is, this is an $80 product in 2025. So for something this size to be $80, there's a lot of reasons why Australian-made things cost as much as they do, and that's fine. It's not about that. But the quality should reflect that as well. And in this particular case, I'm very satisfied with this. There's no sort of loose ends of material and threads sticking out or anything, and the Velcro on the back is Velcro. the hook and loop attachment, you know, on the back is really neat. That doesn't feel like it's thrown together in a cheap and nasty workshop. So very, very happy with that. Great. So let's look at getting this installed on the drawer and maximizing the storage in the back of my ute. Well, this is exciting. We're in the garage and we're going to put our fridge organizer on the front here. Something like this. Dummy bag, best bag you can have. This is going to fit almost, covers almost the whole front, which is great. A small gap of about 5mm on each side, which is good. Now we've got to apply our contact adhesive. We've got our drawer front, which I'll give a quick wipe down. Yeah, there's a little bit of residue from the tape here, which is a pain to get off. And then we're going to put our adhesive on the back of the carpet as well. So then when these both get tacky to touch with your fingers, then we're going to be slapping this on here. Gloves, carpet, front of the drawer there, a contact adhesive, screwdriver to open it, and a scraper to thread it. Right now I'm just doing that one last check that I'm happy with my tape that I've applied to the front of the drawer, just to save any drippage and spillage and it going onto a place that won't be covered, and I'm pretty happy with that. Now we're going to apply some adhesive to the carpet, apply some adhesive to the front of the drawer, which is just off camera there. Wait a few minutes for that to start to get tacky to touch, and then that's when we're going to be putting it on. This is just one way you could do this. Spray would definitely be easier. I'm not a huge fan of spray. I'll line this guy up and sit him on. Perfect. All by eye. Yeah, I think here I just had a bit too much of the liquid. It's gone through the carpet. We want to get great adhesion, great contact, that is. So yeah, this top edge is where I'm mostly focused. I guess, you know, you can be as critical as you want to be about your own work. This is just some contact adhesive that's going to dry. And then there's going to be our organizer stuck on the front. So I'm not really worried about what that looks like. But yeah, sometimes those things happen. What did I learn? If I was doing this again next time, just a little bit less adhesive maybe, just to stop it from soaking through, or potentially use a spray. Like I said though, sprays aren't my favorite thing. Just they go everywhere, stuck on your arm hairs. The smell of them is crazy. Yes, you can wear masks, but there's always a smell, right? Okay, so it's been a little while, and yeah, you can see some of that adhesive that's come through the carpet. Again, I'm not worried about that because it's about to be covered up. Here we go. Let's line him up. It's almost exactly the same size as the carpet. It's maybe a smidge smaller on the width. Put that on there. The amount of Velcro that's on the back of this thing, it's like the whole back is covered. And there it is. Oh, yeah, right now, super happy with that. So cables and stuff in here. This is a first pass. I'm sure this will change, but just loading up with what I had. My tape measure, which I use for so many things. When I'm in the back of the ute measuring up for ideas to build things, or we're going out to Bunnings or whatever, and I just want to have a tape measure. Torch here, there's definitely room for something else to slide down inside there, whether it's a second torch or something else, or this could fit in with, yeah, this is the pocket that I was like, yeah, not too sure about, long and skinny. That torch is perfect. And then this is probably going to be sunscreen, itch cream, sanitizer, that sort of thing. Well, cheers for watching the sort of unboxing and install of the Wild Touring King's 30-litre Drawer Fridge Organiser. Would I recommend it? Yeah, for people who need the storage. I can't review this yet though, because I've not actually used it out in the wild, wild touring, out in the wild. Great looking product. And I'm so happy that it's an Aussie product and it seems like a small family business, which is great. And yeah, I'm sure I'll post some videos about this, how this goes after a few months, 3 months, 6 months, a year, whatever it might be, or if there's any problems with it. But yeah, thanks for watching.